Let's do this again. I don't see the purpose of this video. I don't see the need for it. Okay, I kind of get why, but I do not want to go down that path. I've done my best. I tried. I've had enough. Plus, there's so many other things that's happening in the world. There's so many things happening just like a parish away. Like the massacre that happened, I didn't even know how to react in the video that I had to report the videos because you don't like no. And then I was playing with a little boy this morning, I think, and I was just like, I'm gonna get you, and he's just like fake hiding and whatever. But imagine the other children like who are really had to run and feel cornered and they don't know how to. In that moment when I saw him, I was just like, it just brought me back to it, and I nearly cried. So yeah, it's like, why am I still here? Why am I not gone? Like my friend, why are you still hung up on the person? That same friend ended up being the reason why I'm making this video. So I made the video. I'm done. I have to repeat myself because I don't care. Like if God stopped me from saying something, I'm done. Anyways, as I said, I made a video. I'm done. Oh my goodness, I forgot to use the mic. Let me go get a mic. Okay, my audios have been very shaky without the mic, but then it's also very low with the mic. It's so weird. So with my laptop, it's all over the place, and I have to be editing little things that it's out of, like it's too loud or whatever, and it's just unbalanced. And then with the mic, it's just too low. I have to be remaking the video or re-uploading to try and get it higher. Hot mess. Anyways, don't mind my little mic. I'm here. Or maybe I can do something like this, and it can. Oh no! Everything was like. Anyways, as I was saying, I made the video. I'm done. Meant it. Executed it. Just done. There's other shit to worry about. As well as I'm just gonna like yesterday I achieved what I went for. I got the account I needed. So when I disappear, I have all I need. Or I can set up for the agency to get the funding I need to give them so that they can help me find the job I need to disappear. Like, I have everything in place to disappear, I thought. Anyways, so when I say I was done, I mean I was done. I mean, let's break down how done I was. I said it, I meant it. Mr. Fowler showed up yesterday after I got through with that account. And I was like, I ain't going to even sit or give any indication that I'm around waiting. Technically, God kind of set up that God made sure that I was there, that I could see him or he could see me, whichever one of the above. Because I was going to leave for long ago, like about 30 minutes before. And when I was leaving, somebody like, come back. I was like, okay. And then she asked me to do this, and I was doing another thing. I was waiting on a call, and then I was waiting on other things. But after I'm done, I'm gone. And then one of the last things I was doing, there he was like, you know what? Time for me to go. Yeah, I was leaving. So I made the call, confirm what I need to confirm, share the information I need to share, or share that I'll get it to you, and left. I did not check how his face looked. I didn't check outside of the fact that I saw him initially and he was on his phone texting the whole time that I saw him initially before I was like, yeah, time for me to go. I didn't care. I didn't check if it's. I didn't even peep or allow anything. I didn't want to register nothing about him. I don't care if everybody was oh you look whatever bullshit. I don't care. I did not care, right? And I left. I was done. Me business. I didn't want to even care if whether or not they were going to be upset with the video I uploaded before with their image and private says or whatever. The point is, I did not. Yeah, I did not care. And so, oh yeah, I remember I removed the last name off my Twitter because I was like, yeah, I'm done. Why am I still? Why do I still have that again? And I removed it because I'm done. Like, done. Did I say I was done? Done. And here comes my annoyance with God. Outside of God was like the night last night. Oh, he loves you. I was like, okay, whatever. He's not here. He didn't say it. As well as, yeah, right. In the morning, I was still saying it. I was like, okay, just stop this foolishness. Just and the emotional stress of it all. Thank God children are around because it took me out of it quickly. So I didn't have to be in it yesterday a lot. And so I was there now in the morning, I end up going on my WhatsApp and whose WhatsApp profile picture I saw changed. Alright. Let's first explain why initially God and I was like, it's about me. Then eventually I was like, nope. He's back with his girlfriend. I don't care. Why? For how many months? I don't know. 7 months. Or for a very long time. Yeah, for like November, I think, or December, or January. I don't know which month exactly. I've seen the profile picture that he has right now, like pop up. But for the other times, it was blank, as in no profile picture, as if he could have blocked me or removed his profile picture. Except for also his Mother's Day. I realized on the Monday after that he's had a picture of him and his mom, and then he removed it. Like a couple hours after I peeped it. But anyways, I'm so imagine no profile picture, so he could have blocked me, and I was like, don't care. He didn't even respond when I gave you a 24 hours ultimatum. What fucking difference should I make of this, right? So I end up seeing now this full black with 3 white dots thing that I've seen him post before. And I saw him post it before around the time I was like, God promising 3 promises, blah, blah, blah. And maybe he's like indicating I'm one of the three. Or I don't know. That's what I thought in my head. I was just like, oh yeah, trying to read into everything. Let me be fair, even though I do not care to be. I do not care for that shit. I'm done. But anyways, let me be fair. I did make a couple videos and a couple stands when I realized, okay, maybe he ended a relationship with his girlfriend or whoever, and maybe he actually wants what God said he wants, and maybe he's ready to do such things, and maybe that is why the account I wasn't fully sure was him profile that had the header that says, if you want me to breed you, just say so, around the time when God was saying I'm married, and I was sharing what God was saying via what God put me through. So just in case, his changing his profile picture to his own was, hey, it's me. Yes, God is saying, and he wanted to like create an open space for discussion. Let me give a recommendation, because let's be fair, I did say, be bold, do something bold, and brave. That shit was just dumb. What I was thinking, not that triggering act, which made me angry. He could do something like change his profile picture to my face. There is so many options you can choose from. Or some direct, you don't have to wonder posts like, you know what? It's time I claim my wife. Or, oh damn, I love my wife. And in those posts, he directly, not indirectly, not just posted, he tags me in. So there's no question. There's no, oh, he found someone else. No, no, there's a, it's you, Miss Dennis, or Mrs. Feld, or whatever the fuck it is. Could do that instead of these cryptic shit that I'm completely tired of. Or, or, or the most simplest, you see me, you initiate contact and say, hey, so, and continue the conversation. Anyway, and I'm like, no, I don't give a shit. Because no. And especially now he put it up after I removed the follow name. At first I was like, read into shit. Eventually I was like, no. To me, let's just say he's back with his girlfriend. Yeah? Because it was around the time I had to be like, he's still with the girlfriend, or that's all I knew. And so I'm just gonna work with that. Cause nah. But that'd be one thing if that was the only thing that transpired. No. I end up going on the road and end up having discussion with a barber, right? And I was just like planning my plan. And my plan was to go completely bald, shine head. Most people just ignore women with shine head as well as I could dress like a man. For most days I'm on the road. I didn't even, bro, what did I say? That block? Jeez. You know what? Let's say that's my plan, to dress like a man. Till I leave out of this country into a new country. Yeah. Y'all won't know what I will do. That means I still have a plan. Thank you, God. But anyways, let's finish the story. This giving me a plan. Okay. Anyways, so I was discussing the pricing of getting my hair balded, or just the price of someone getting it bald. And eventually, people are like, "Okay, if it's your hair, it's gonna cost X, Y, Z." I was like, "All right, it's affordable." Then, while discussing, discover that one of the barbers had their stream on live. So if that footage end up get saved or reposted, and then it become a big thing where people are like searching for me, if like based on the vision where there was like crowd, I don't know what the hell there'll be crowd to me or something to me. I'm just like, bro. So in case like I'm disappeared and it become a thing, that would be footage that would be good towards and investigate it and doctor and whatever. So I was like, shit. Because I was there talking, and the people there don't know whether or not I'm doing anything, and then I'm like, he's there bringing his. Oh yeah, I was live the whole time. I'm like, seriously. Anyway, so I tried to find another way of changing my looks, and that costs far more than I could afford. That means I would have to extend how long it takes me to disappear, which means it would make me take me a couple more weeks if I start making money. And then I realized the money I've been depending on based on the little work or the little something I was doing, it started to dwindle because I don't know. So I'm just like all almost all the money is dwindling, or sources of money is dwindling. So I'm like, where am I gonna get the money? And then something has happened on the good side of things, still on the promise side of things, where somebody was like actively asking about the hair products I make and they want a sample. And then I had to go get one and all that jazz. So it was like flip in the sense of I'm getting restrictions to do what I want, but at the same time, here's some hopeful things. And then let's go back to that side of things I was talking about before. So I ended up following some people too because I wasn't gonna go out. I wasn't gonna go where I'd already go at all today. I was not. I was like, nah. People were like, why don't? I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm done. Not out of fear, but just like I don't fear anybody, but I'm not gonna sit around and then see and be like, oh, they're not or they are. I don't know. I don't care whether or not they come and talk to me about God thing or what or not. I don't care. So I was gonna be like, stay home and find other things to do, like fix my other job opportunity ish thing, which no, just like everything's so freaking weird. So I end up going where I normally go. This person is always like, then if it starts to the fowler thing, And when this thing action happened? Today, as in after he was there yesterday or whatever. My she's my friend actually. Before my friend came to me, I looked and I saw through the window that his mother was coming. I was like, shit. I was like, you know what? Let me turn my chair to the door and just like, I ain't with this shit. Then guess who decided to come with this shit to me? Which normally she's like, you know, for I know, then you know, Mrs. Fowler. I'm like, backside. Mrs. Fowler, my friend, to me, Mrs. Fowler. I was like, she over there, so she out there, so because I didn't know she came inside yet. She out there, so she's like, are you me talk like? I know, and that's why I tell you she's out there, so because you said Mrs. Fowler, and she's like, well, I know your name. That I was like, I'm not even gonna start. Mind you, she's already inside and she's hearing that. Cause I was not soft and she was not. And then she goes snow to her and be like, Mrs. Fowler, or then got her name and whatever. Then if it wasn't just like that moment, it was like earlier in the day, right? Where a friend was like, "You still hung up on him?" I was like, "No, I'm not. I am done. I am moving on. I am done. I have a plan, but I'm not going to tell you the plan." I said that part in my head, but I have a plan, right? And then she's like, "No," she's like, "Yeah, man, you hung up on him." Then she come back around and said, "Then I was like, yeah, me, we're moving near." She's like, "No, man, yeah, Mrs. Fowler." I'm like, "I know you have Mrs. Fowler." I'm like, please stay consistent with the against him. Like, stay consistent with the yeah, man. Stay away from him. You'll find a good husband. Yeah, man. Them wicked. You know, just stay with that. Why are you flipping on me now? Why you're like Mrs. Ah, so fucking God is being God, and he's annoying me. Plus, let's just say, okay, fine. He's being God. Them people not even say shit to me. It's one thing that says shit to me. I'm just like, X. I know. But at the same time, I want to be done with this shit. Like, I want to be done. Like, done. So, I'm going to have to try. Wait, I forgot. I just figured out another way to disappear in regards to looks. So, even if I publicly share it, y'all don't know what's in my head. So, this is a video of me annoyance with God. Is consistent him being held and my annoyance. And that's the point of this video. My annoyance. Like, I was almost like good because I thought I was gonna get to disappear. But no. God is like, how do you feel like you are? I showed you weren't. What okay. Oh well.